Oh, good morning, jerk-offs. Make sure the mic was on, huh? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Everybody doing fantastic, I hope. Huh? What's up, Michigan native? Good morning, Twisted. My microphone's a little flimsy today. Pretty much got to keep it in one spot. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to invite you, whoever wants to come up, come on up. Here comes the post. What's up, Tony? Good to see ya. Good to see everybody. As you see, I've got my system working. My system's up and running. Stoned, baby. Stoned. Yes, sir. Good morning, CSL. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, before we get started, I'm going to thank our sponsors. I'd like to actually let me fix this one real quick. Amaya's. There we go. So, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lane's Pizza, Mint Cannabis, Monroe Sports Center. Oh, what up? What up? Sugar Donuts in the house. What up, David? Muggsy's Sports Bar and Grill, Monroe Nutrition. I would have a T-bomb right now, but they were closed this morning. Little Brown Jug and Amaya's. Thank you guys for all your support. Happy Memorial Day, right? That's an important thing to tell everybody today. It's Happy Memorial Day. Gotta always remember those who died for the freedoms we have. But other than that, how's everybody? What's you doing? How's your weekend been? Are you guys got any barbecues or anything cool going on today? I'm gonna share this real quick. StreamYard. Share to feed. Thank you very much. What's up, KR Tooley? KR, did you message me on Facebook or is that a hacker? So if it's you, I'll message you back. But if it's not you and it's a hacker, he can go straight to hell. I don't know if your service isn't good or what, Twisted. There we go. Hola.
It's backwards. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hold up. My bad.
You're mirrored. How are you guys doing this morning? I see you guys were enjoying the outside weather this morning.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Indeed.
My face feels nice. And it's just beautiful, man. I'm just so excited about the summer. The spectrum is super fucking bright, though. It's crazy, man.
What's up, Mr.
But everything's going good. Enjoying this weekend. We're getting everything up and running, man. The fucking beds are looking good. Super excited. Cheers, everybody. What's happening?
Getting the raised beds done and the mounds ready, or the places ready for all the plants. It's fun. And his face isn't 5 times as big.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, it's getting there.
He looks almost back to normal.
Yeah, almost. And still here a little bit. Like my gum is all swollen up. Still.
What do you mean message you like on Messenger? Yeah, on Messenger. So your Facebook got hacked then, buddy. If you don't,
oh shit,
either that or someone's impersonating you, a hacker.
Probably.
Because at first it was like niceties, we're hey, what's up? Good to see you. They were even like they had me convinced it was you for a split second, but then I know the typical questions these hackers ask, and they usually lead into it sooner than this guy did. He led me. He made me believe that this was my friend, and then he's like, "Oh well, have you heard the news?" I knew what the news was going to be, so I didn't even answer. He's going to be something about, "Oh, you can get this settlement, blah 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 blah."
What?
Okay, you know what? Now that you say that, I actually have a message from Thule in my messenger. He says hello, and I'm like, hi. And then he's like, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I haven't even opened it yet, but like I'd seen it this morning, and I'm like, that's weird all of a sudden, Thule, but okay.
No.
Oh my God, me too.
Hey, Thule, if Thule messaged you, he's going to show you his dope ass fucking plants.
Well, shit, Thule, you definitely got hacked. It ain't Thule. Yo, it ain't Thule.
Damn, Thule.
They almost got me in your name.
The government's coming for you, bro.
No, they got to wake up earlier than that to get me. I don't trust strangers, but Thule was just close enough to be like, is it? You know what I mean? Because I don't fully know him. It's not like we hang out all the time or anything like that. So he's just asking me normal questions like how I've been and what I've been up to. And yeah, that's cool. And next thing you here comes the prompt, right? Is like, I know that. I know this sequence.
Shit. Well, luckily I don't check it often enough to know.
Good morning.
What's happening?
Oh, all of a sudden this message is unavailable on this app.
I've
literally just seen it, and now it's unavailable.
Because they're watching us.
They straight up, you just called them out. They're like, oh!
They're watching us. It's all connected.
So I was going to say, this paragraph doesn't even sound like Thule.
Wait, Thule, don't worry about it. It's all good.
That's the only way they connected you guys was here.
We know it's not you. So don't disappear on me like the one guy did after he was blamed for showing his smeckle. You know, someone impostered somebody on my channel and pretended it was them, and then that person that was impostered never came back. So was it even an imposter?
Very strange.
Yeah, there's no profile or anything now. It literally, like, as soon as he said that, he took it down. He's watching right now.
Yep.
I get some things like they'll message me, "Hello, sir. Are you a podcaster?" On Instagram, they're always trying to get me to sell their jewelry and stuff on here.
People always want to help me boost my stuff. That's what they always send me. Twisted Roots, do you know we can help you boost this and help you boost that? And you could be famous. I'm like, shut the fuck
up. Everybody lost their wrench for a little bit. And then actually I lost my wrench in everybody's channel, and I noticed it's because I changed the name. Once I changed the name, it made the wrench go away.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Kind of gives you a new account and starts over in a way a little bit, huh? Not really.
What do I do? I don't know.
Oh, Thule. Honestly,
he's fine.
You just got to go change your password.
Yeah. Or somebody that might have even just created a fake profile under you and your picture. You don't necessarily have to do anything, but maybe make a post on Facebook saying, yo, there's a rogue Thule out there who ain't me.
When I got hacked, they used to take parts of messages from multiple different people and put it together in a crazy ass message and send it to random people. And then luckily the random people they picked were really good friends of mine. So like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? What is this? Like, that's what we were talking about, but what is this? And I'm like, huh? I'm like all confused. So I go check it out. And I'm like, well, that is something I was saying to this person over there. That was to this other person. I was like, that was a conversation we were having together, but that was an answer I gave. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, now they don't even have to cut and paste your text. They can just take your whole fucking voice.
Yeah.
And you guys are literally all three of us are literally on the internet enough.
Yep.
All they got to do is input our data, and now they have every single word we could ever think to say.
Yeah, Basically, you're right.
Not perfect. It won't be perfect quite yet because I've heard the AI, and sometimes it's very hard to. The only reason you can tell is because of the spacing in the wording. You know.
Yeah, you can hear
Right.
its computer.
Yeah, you can tell when the computer's thinking and not the person.
Yeah, not a long enough pause or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Either way, though, I stumble my words, change my voice, and all kinds of shit. I don't really think people can mimic me too well.
David's
You know?
off to a barbecue with the family. Very nice. I
Very
missed
nice.
out on 3 barbecues yesterday because I was working real hard. I was over here doing podcasts, and then I went to the day job at early. Give me that money.
We don't go to no barbecues. We had barbecued hot dogs. That was our barbecue.
Yeah, we did. We had.
When you said that, my brain immediately thought of barbecues. I mean, hot dogs with barbecue sauce on it.
Oh, no.
No.
That'd be good,
No,
though.
just grilled hot dogs.
Yeah.
Which they're great in their own right. They hit different. I said that yesterday.
I like chili dogs so much.
Those chili dogs.
I like slaw dogs.
Those are good.
I am a fan of the everything Chicago style hot dog. Like I want everything I want it worthwhile for the dog. Like I don't want just like.
So you want a salad? She wants a salad on a hot dog.
If I'm at home, I'll slice the dog and I'll dip it in mustard. I don't eat bread with it. But if I'm going for a hot dog, then I want the whole kit and caboodle.
Oh, I can't stand yellow mustard.
No, spicy mustard.
Yeah,
spicy mustard. I take my
spicy mustard. I love all kinds of mustard, but spicy is what I generally go to.
Little spicy brown mustard. I like that.
Spicy
I do that.
Dijon,
Or some Dijon mustard. I like too.
Yeah.
But don't give me any yellow mustard. I'll throw up all over you, and I'll get goosebumps and run away. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not even afraid of mustard, but that shit, if it gets on my skin, I get goosebumps over my whole body. I do not like it. Brings up memories of maggot-filled mustard covered maggots.
What?
Oh.
Got shot into my mouth. Yeah.
Okay, understandable.
So now it's like I don't have a problem with you. It's weird because you'd think I'd have a problem with maggots.
No, it's the mustard.
Now every time I correlate mustard with maggots in my mouth, and I'm like, nah, we'll just stay away from that.
Oh my gosh.
Feels absolutely terrible.
That is horrible.
It does simply.
That is absolutely horrible. I don't eat yellow mustard on much.
That's some fear shit.
If it's already on a hamburger or something, okay, it is what it is, but
it gets too much sometimes. Like it's really quite potent. So it's like a little dab will do you on that stuff. But what I end up doing, I do like the tartness of it. I'll dip my popcorn in it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Dip your popcorn in mustard. You're out of here.
Covered in lemon. Covered in lemon juice.
Good morning, Josh. Hey, maybe Josh is our current eating champion. He ate 24 White Castle burgers.
That's it.
That's it. He could not finish, and
Josh, we need a rematch.
But
I got Megan to one of these eating contests, bro. Is it free?
Yeah,
feed me?
Here's the deal. What we do is we have a company or something sponsor you for $50. So you could have Twin Flame Farm sponsor you.
Okay.
That's what Josh actually sponsored. He had his show sponsor him. So
yeah.
him and his co-host put in $50.
Cool.
Awesome.
I am a fucking pig. I'm a hog, dude. I'll eat it all.
You just gotta get down here.
I know we gotta get down there.
Like I watched the taco eating contest and the pizza. I think I watched pizza, but I'm just like, I would crush them dudes. They wouldn't even know what the fuck was wrong with me. The hardest part is the shell, because it's crunchy and it could get stuck. So you got to be careful with that. But the key is always water. Always. I was in a donut eating contest one time, bro. I lost by one donut because my teacher, I was in 7th grade. My teacher was, you know, an old man. He was a man.
He's a
And,
man.
and he knew the secret, though, to
With a man's
crush
stomach.
the donuts up, put them in your mouth, and swallow that water, and it would disintegrate. I was straight wolfing them down. I lost by one donut. And he had the secret.
Colin, actually, our former champion, Colin had that idea with the sliders, right? But he was also the first one to throw up.
Oh, shit.
Because of the water.
It's a sip. It got to have the right amount.
Just enough to get it mushed.
Jeremiah, another champion that we got, he hates water. He does not want water at all. He wants the soda. He wants soda. He wants pop in there.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, that would fill my stomach up more.
Yes.
Yeah.
You burp and have lots of room.
You should hear my burps after I take a swig of pop, man. Yeah. I'm a damn man.
I would love to try. I'm a fucking
Lots of big dudes said they could do it. Lots of them. And a few of these guys, I don't know how many of them, but a few of these guys have been either they were former champions or have been in the tournament multiple times and come close. Like Josh here, he was in it. He's been in it. Him and another guy have been in it the most. He was one crust off for the last one. He had a crust left when the other guy finished, almost puking.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he dominated this last one though. Josh, what up, Stelio? Spooky in the house. He says RC was determined. That's Josh. He was. RC was determined. He was on his knees, and finally, when he got to like 22, he stood up to give him some more room.
Fuck yeah. Wow. I would love to go into those, dude. I always try to get in a food eating contest. I'm just a pig. I don't know where it goes, how shit fits in my mouth, and how I can swallow down whole fucking food without choking.
I don't know how not to discount anybody out there, but god damn it, I would put my money on this man, even if I didn't know him.
If I come hungry, it's over. Most time I'm just not hungry.
I kind of feel that because I've won a couple of these eating competitions. I just never enter when the belt's on the line, right? So I'm always in the exhibitions.
Oh shit.
Hall of Famer or something, you know. But like this June 19th, I'm in it. I'm in the contest. We're doing the big box challenge again for June 10th, and the 4-way. It's 4 versus 4. On a big box.
Oh,
so what is the big box?
It's 5 pounds of French fries covered like nachos.
Oh,
loaded fries.
I can eat that myself.
I can do that.
I'll be honest. There was this woman, probably about Hippie Witch's size. She literally she took bites like this. She ate that thing. She ate it in 7 minutes.
Wow.
Fastest person to eat that. She said if she would have known exactly what she was getting into, she could have done it in 5 minutes. But she was talking to her camera throughout. If she'd have really went down and did it, she'd have beat it in 5 minutes.
Okay. So I'm not that kind of an eater, but I can tear up some French fries.
She's not a pig like me, but she can eat, dude. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, we eat the fuck out of some shit sometimes. And I look back and I'm like, God damn.
So this June 19th, we're going to the east side to celebrate Juneteenth and the eating competition. I'm the captain. Well, Ryan's the coach. We're calling Ryan the coach. I'm the captain. Josh, current eating champion, is on my team.
Fries.
Colin, former eating champion, is on my team, and so is Jeremiah, former eating champion.
Well,
if you don't have those down in a minute and a half, I'm gonna be disappointed.
So you got 4 former BrainJerk eating competition winners versus whoever shows up on their side. We don't know who the competition is. Wow. I'm almost tempted to put some money down on it and say, if you can beat us, if 4 of you can beat us, we'll give you some money too. Because I don't think anybody's touching us.
Dude, there's how many?
Like-
It's 5 pounds.
5 pounds of fries
Between 4 of you?
between
That
4 of
shit
us.
is gonna be like
That's what a
But
pound.
listen, last year we demolished the competition, and the competition was over there eating with forks, and they barely got a corner done by the time we finished.
This
Baby, all hands.
is how you competition eat. You have a hole here. You open it. See, I can't open it because my jaw's locked a little bit still, but you open it as wide as you can and you shove it in there. You breathe through this. You don't need these. You don't need that. You don't need these. You focus here. Shove it in there and chew, swallow, chew, swallow. There's no chewing.
Having the experience from doing this last year, you got to keep one of your hands clean. Have to. There's no getting around it. Because you're gonna need to wipe sweat. You're gonna need to wipe whatever. So you have to keep at least one hand clean. Otherwise, you're grabbing your drink and it's slipping out of your hand, and you can't.
Yeah, no, it's just that's
especially
just
with fries. One sip
yeah.
of water, boom, they'll disintegrate.
Yep.
You can swallow them down. Like me,
Just-
I have my throat blew up when I was a little bit younger. Like I drank pop and it fucking almost exploded, dude. It bulged out like crazy. So my throat hole's huge. So if it goes in my mouth, I can fit that bitch down my throat. It's crazy. It might hurt a little bit, like it stretches a little bit sometimes, but it goes down, man. Sometimes I'm like, God, I can't believe it went down. I forget to chew sometimes. I really do. I just swallow shit. And, like, because, in the military, they teach you this thing. It's called eating duck. And you got to literally sit down in 30 seconds. You got to eat a whole tray of fucking food and be up and outside and be ready to go. I don't know how the fuck we was like, done.
That's how I eat.
No, that's how I eat. I've never been able to fix it.
As soon as this plate hits the table, I look up and people haven't even stopped peppering their shit yet.
When I go out to eat, I'm always sitting back and just watching someone else eat. I'm like, shit, I wish we were allowed to smoke in restaurants again. At least I could do something, There's nothing to do. I'm like, want to pick up my phone, but let's engage in conversation. Oh, wait, they've got a mouthful of food. Yeah, it's hard for me to slow down, though. I have to, keep reminding myself all the time, slow down. It's just
we did that as kids copying Major Payne.
Major Pain. That was a fun movie.
I love that you guys do the eating contest, though. It's so fun for your whole network, dude. It's such a cool thing.
And actually, now I've bought a new piece of equipment that I have to obviously learn and stuff, but it will allow us my processing unit now for the road. So now our live feeds on the road will be should be as good as quality as these are, because I can plug it into an Ethernet, pick up Wi-Fi, or use a SIM card. So all three of those things, I can pull up graphics just like this. It almost gets rid of the need for StreamYard, but I won't need StreamYard. I can't really use StreamYard to its capabilities on the road anyway.
Try EVMux.
That's one of the ones that I want to try.
Oh, the new one?
The new EVMux. It looks like it's got as many, if not more.
It might be for
capabilities for the free edition, but it's got
looks more pro, more professional, more what you guys do.
I've got this thing I just picked up. It's capable of 4 cameras being plugged into it at once.
Cool.
Multiple, all my soundboard can be plugged into it, and it sits on top of a camera, and I can stream from whatever camera I have, whether it's a regular camera, a camcorder, a GoPro, and I saw something where I could hook a phone camera up to it even too.
Wow.
So I can switch cameras, I can do all sorts of stuff, and it should be as clear as this.
That sounds absolutely amazing. That's what I would love to have, something like that.
That's
We
so
can
cool.
go in different places and, things like that.
We have
And
a mini
also-
cameras, and that was one of our ideas we had, but
Yeah.
The only downfall is it's not 5G, but that's not that big of a deal.
so
Well-
no cancer.
Where you have your I forget what show it's called. I'm so bad at remembering the names. Where you have on each of your couch, you have a camera each person, and they're able to talk and
Pillar
everything.
talk.
But it's not like
Is that Pillar Talk?
it's each one has their own screen, but it's not like echoey and stuff
Oh,
like
no,
that.
no.
You know
That
what I
was-
mean? I love that setup. I forget what
That
show
was that
is.
farm thing you did with Cannabis in the background. Remember the
Well,
you had
no,
all
it's a
this
regular
different but you had all these different people, and it was I believe it was Ryan sitting on the couch with the girl with the
Oh,
dreadlock.
Smokers and Friends.
Smokers
Yeah,
and
that
Friends.
was it,
That
that was
show,
it.
yes. How you each have a camera and a spot on the viewing thing,
Yeah.
even though you're all in the same. I love that. That's what I would love to have, like something here, something there, so that we could be like our own spot, but together at the same time. Like I love that.
That was
idea.
our idea in the beginning, remember? And we wanted to have cameras set up in the basement so we could just pop up the camera for that's in this tent.
But
or
I don't know how to
macro
do
room.
any of that.
Well,
Like,
you guys each got phones, That's what hey, big
That's
big
what we did.
inside secret right now. Okay. I'm gonna tell you the big secret. All I use is iPhones for that show. I just use our phones for the cameras, and I come into StreamYard, multi-camera. Boom.
Yeah. That's
so
what
how do you not echo? Because that's what
you mute them. You mute the cameras, and the microphones are my soundboard. So what I do is I do this. Let me show you. So now I'm gonna stop my camera. Boom. You can still hear me in the background, and you don't even know I'm here.
right.
Yeah.
That's
That's
all
what
I
we
do.
do. Yeah, that's what we do too, the low budget stuff.
Yep.
We're trying to
this
a little higher tech.
allow me to actually use like the real cameras and be able to do everything that StreamYard lets me do and more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we were trying to do, but then we didn't go that high tech.
It's even a switcher. It's got a switcher on it. It's got an encoder in it. It can record everything. Anything. It's basically all my whole equipment right here, but for the road.
That's cool.
And actually a little bit more because I know how to I don't know how to put 3 fucking cameras on my computer. I really don't.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, how is he having all this awesome setup? It's fucking cool.
I figured out.
Yeah. Shared screen works pretty well too. That's what I always do. We do share a screen, and you can have multiple cameras set up for multiple things. You just have to have a different whatever the hell. That's what we do for harvest. Well, like one on us, we'll have one on the fucking trimmer. If we run the trimmer, we'll have one outside, see who's outside doing what, you know what I mean?
Also, I just remembered looking behind me. It has a green screen technology put into it too. So I can literally not use my computer at all if I wanted to, which I'm gonna probably try doing that here in the near future just to fine tune and get to know the thing before I take it out to wrestling. And the wrestling show will be better than it's ever been.
That'd be cool. Dude, from all different sides. Oh my God, like a real fucking Saturday Night Raw or Monday Night Raw.
We'll have to work to that. I still need wireless transmitters to get there because I don't want cords going all over so people tripping. But yes, that's the vision. You got the vision.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, have you seen Tabletop Takedown? What up?
Good morning.
Hey, have you seen
Tyler, if you want to come in, there's a link at somewhere in the chat.
You might have to put it again.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you come in, it won't scroll that far.
Okay, I'll put it in the chat. Click on the chat and come on in. And
have you seen Peacemaker at all?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, it's John Cena's in there, and I'm like, damn, that motherfucker looks old. He looks like a Neanderthal man, though.
He looks so like
square.
Ernest.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my God, he does a muscular Ernest.
These square features, like I would imagine, like a Neanderthal would have, like a fucking caveman from ancient times, like like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like these all people have to have that Neanderthal gene in them, dude. Crazy.
Twitch.
The cane.
I have a Twitch now. I don't do anything.
We barely. There's like one person that watches on Twitch, if that. Right now there's someone watching, but
Hi, Twitcher.
I have a person on Twitch.
Hi.
Hello. We're gamers on Twitch.
Yeah, I game on Twitch.
I'm the stoner next to her while she's gaming on Twitch. I switch because I do crazy shit all the time.
He does.
I murder people for fun.
I started playing Harry Potter on Twitch a little
Oh,
bit.
you lucky son, bitch.
That's my.
I put it up on the green screen, dude.
Yes.
That's so fucking cool. I love it. That is so badass.
Yeah,
honestly my favorite part of my whole new setup. You can't tell right here, but over here behind these sponsors, it's an inadvertent green screen effect that was totally not intended, but on all of these squares, they're green.
Yeah.
It's the green you used.
They're green. So even on Pillar Talk, I can throw something up and it shows a little bit.
Yep.
I love it. It's so
I have a big green like drape cloth that I have somewhere folded up somewhere that I could use if I wanted to.
It's so I love the green screen because look, this makes it so much cooler.
I love green
the ocean behind me.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started out in YouTube and everyone's talking about green screen, and before StreamYards, we all used Streamlabs. Streamlabs is so professional, bro. So intricate, so fucking dope, but it's so goddamn hard to use if you don't know what a computer is. But the green screen, everyone at first they were like, yo, you got to get green screen. Everyone's going out buying the big green screen thing, and it's some extra piece. And then next thing you know, bam, they just added it to everything. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, they just added green screen. You don't have to have nothing behind you.
It still don't work the best, but
it's way doper than fucking not having shit. I think it's awesome, man. You can go and pay for green screen, and have exactly what you want. But I think it's fucking, so you put anything up there, and we use it all the time.
I remember
green screen paint isn't good for clothes.
In 2020 and when everything just kind of went, well, for my job, it was like that anyway, but green screens were a big deal in the corporate life and Zoom and all that jazz and what everybody had in the meetings in their background, if they decided to have their house or not.
Right.
But I would always pick the coolest, work appropriate green screen, but it would always be a mystery of what green screen I would have on mine.
See, and that's what's fun about it. Yeah. And what's cool is you can do different colors too, because it's not always green that matters, what I'm saying? Different colors.
You could do blue,
black, green, things like that. But
yeah, actually a lot of people don't know that if you do is paint this one color, solid color, and it depends what program you use, but I use OBS. So I use OBS and then transfer it over to here. OBS allows me to actually color grade the chrome key. So I can actually pick what color I want it to act as. And say if this was all gray, I would say, hey, gray, this is the color I want my green screen to be. So now it'll activate all the gray colors.
Gray for that. That's awesome. So OBS, that's what I was thinking. The Eevee Mux that is like StreamYards now, the newer one that came out, it has all those different types of things. Like I believe OBS, how you can get all the different types of looks and screens and all that jazz. A lot more than StreamYards. That's how it is.
Yeah, it's got
really cool
like
and different.
Screen in screen. So if you need to check out something real quick and you don't want no one to see it, it can pop it up so you could see it, but we couldn't see it. So it'd be like a screen in screen, and you can check out. Say if you had to post something, like make sure I want to show you guys, but right after the part where I fall on my face, you don't want to tell no one about that. You know what I'm saying?
Replay, like a replay effect. That's what I want for whatever it is, to be able to be here going live and then pull up a replay, show you fucking Colin throwing up or whatever it is,
Yeah,
that's
that
helps the production game so much. I think that new thing I got said something about replay capabilities. So I'm so excited.
That is really cool. I would check out EV Mux. I have it too.
If you know computers pretty well, try EV Mux, and there's all kinds of little videos. You could just watch it real quick and see if it's for you, if that's exactly what you're looking for. Because it's for podcasters, that's what it's specifically for people that are doing professional podcasts and want to have more access than StreamYards and all this shit does. YouTube's,
So there is more. You guys have used it?
Yes, I've played with it. I haven't used it on a live. I've played with it. I've looked at it. I have to look at it and dig in more, but there's just a lot more capabilities, a lot more catering to what you want to do and how you want to look. And even like, how StreamYards, you can only have like screens the way they are. Like you can kind of move your screenage around a little bit more on there and things like that. It's just gotten more capabilities for you to artistically show off your video.
Yeah, because when we do shit, we do shit low budget, and a lot of times our green screen comes up real shitty, and I'm like, fuck it. I don't feel like sitting here and fucking with it for hours. Let's just run it, and it's like this other one seems to be a lot better without having problems. But we stopped doing our shows on a regular basis, so we're not really using it that much.
Hi, Tony.
What up, Tony?
So yeah, and a lot of like when you have issues with green screens, usually it's 9 times out of 10 it's lighting. It needs to be like fully lit.
Absolutely.
Even usually I wouldn't have this light on, but because the green screen, it was a little faded in the corners without my light.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Lighting sucks when we do shows at night. It's tough. During the day, it's perfect because we have the daylight. That's the reason why I have the desk set up this way, because the daylight comes in and natural light is perfect.
Yeah, see how he don't have he don't have no pixelation though. That's how EV Mux was too. It was way crisper, because when I do that shit, I try to sit in a spaceship and I'm like, damn it, it's all pixelated and shit. Motherfucker, spaceship. Yeah, see, that's good.
That's so cool. Well, because it's your wall. It's awesome.
but if we tried that, our hand would disappear and be all pixelated.
I could do the weather.
You could.
I could do the weather. I could be
the weatherman.
Just be a newscaster, huh?
It's really nice.
I know you don't really care about sports, but I want to start a new sports show.
Oh yeah.
What's it going to be about?
I was going to say, what kind of sports?
No,
or obscure sports, because
probably like the main sports or whatever because you can't really talk about, say, cricket. Who the fuck knows about cricket or cares?
But what you could do,
like dirt biking.
What you could do is
that would be cool.
Attack other clones in sports. Clones in sports. Follow that rabbit hole. You're going to find all kinds of prosthetic limbs, skins, cheeks, bones.
Definitely use that topic for sure. We can play that here next week on Light It Up. Oh, I wanted to. Can you hear this?
No. Not really. Not well.
What are we?
It's you're like in a tunnel, very far away.
Well, he hasn't said anything.
Yeah, he did. Say more so that we can hear more.
How about now?
Yeah, you sound like you're in a can.
I'm in a can?
Yeah.
So it's getting a little better, but not much.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get this sound back. Remember, I used to play videos. We would watch videos all the damn time, and now every time I hit the sound button, that's what happens. Here, we're trying to hear a YouTube video.
Yeah. And we have that problem all the fucking time, dude. We can't figure it out, and people try to say, do this, do that, do this. We're like, no, we do that. We did that. We tried that. Like, it's still, fuck it. Back to the normal shit. Fuck it.
We realized that, once we left for the video, for them to see the video, we were gone. Like our sound was gone, and they couldn't even like hear the video almost or anything either. So it was just like, I don't know what happened, but we saw it, so it was cool.
I think sometimes the stuff that they offer you glitches out, or they turn it down, turn it off. It's crap. It's crap software, hardware, whatever it is, and it's all gimmicks, and it will work sometimes, and sometimes it don't work. There's no for us. There's not an explanation of why or how. It just is.
Wonder if it works like this. Hang on, pull it up like this.
Oh, like this for sure.
But
Yeah.
Does the sound work?
Yep. Yeah.
And it works good.
Yep.
You can do it here.
That's what you scream. This works, but not how you were just trying to do it. Not how it's supposed to.
Type of thing.
Not how it's supposed to work.
Right.
You have to go the low budget.
There's a new thing we just found out right there is I cannot use OBS and transfer the sound into this StreamYard.
Oh.
Yeah, and see, EVMux you can. EVMux is an all-in-one thing. It will replace your StreamYards. You got to try.
I can use.
I don't know that much about it.
So.
For my green screen, but in order to say watch videos with each other, this is how we got to do it.
Yep, that's how I do it.
Okay, that's good to know at least.
That's all I know.
Yeah,
but I like doing that because I'm like the side commentary guy. You know, you get to be the side commentary, and people get to still see it. It'd be cool if. Sometimes people take themselves out all the way and they'll just be the voiceover. But a lot of times I'll be sitting there talking the whole fucking time, bro. And then I'll come back and I'll be like, blah, blah, blah. And people are like, oh, were you talking? Because we couldn't hear you. I'm like, oh, hell no. No way.
I've seen that happen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would actually... I wanted to talk to you. I don't know if we should maybe talk off the air or not, but I want to put the Ganja Gospel on our network.
Cool.
Oh,
I want to figure out, and it don't even have to be necessarily that, but I want to put some of your guys' stuff on our network because I know you guys do a lot, not necessarily all of it, you know,
right.
but
right.
a couple of your shows, or you know, we can talk about it, but I'd like to do that.
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
That'd be wonderful. We would love to join the BrainJerk team.
People involved. Keep people in. Get. That was a good hit. Thank you, man. That'd be fun. That'd be
Tony.
Cool.
Tony.
That would be so cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. Tony says DTW. Dudes Talking Wrestling. We tried to get the Dudes Talking Wrestling, and they're like, they're not having it.
Who's that?
Or they're our buddies. They don't do lives, so they're like, I don't know about all that. But we like to have fun. Our wrestling show and their wrestling show have been going back and forth.
It's a show called Dudes Talking Wrestling.
Yeah, that's their YouTube channel and everything. Dudes Talking Wrestling.
Okay.
But we are the Squared Circle Shenanigans.
Yes.
And so we got a back and forth.
Little feud going on.
Yeah.
Backyard wrestling feud. Wait, man, we'll set up ropes. Find 4 trees. That's what we used to do.
We took it to Pizza Wars, right? And the Dudes Talking Wrestling won Pizza Wars. They won that episode with the Greek Freak pizza, the Greek pizza.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
To be honest, it was probably it was better than mine, and mine was my favorite on the menu, and so I voted for them against my own show's fucking pizza.
You know it's good when.
I think me and Ryan both voted for them.
Delicious. What do they have on it? Whatever.
What was it? It was the olives. I think it had a little tomato. I can't remember exactly, but this was like a 50-year-old recipe that they used. And on the top, they drizzled homemade tzatziki on it. It was honestly, it was fire. It was so good.
So where'd the homemade tzatziki come from, and is that a breaking of the rules? Because wasn't it only supposed to be whatever is inside the pizza shop?
No, we all basically brought, if we requested these items and then they were brought. But
Gotcha.
and if you did something like that, Twisted, so he had brought enough for the whole his whole tournament,
Yeah.
his whole thing. So, but then they came in second place. They tied for second overall in the whole competition. They won their episode and then tied for second. So
Yeah.
they did place. I did not. I got like fifth. Sixth. But then I find out that we got my nephew. He went in there. He's got a job and stuff. He went in there, bought my pizza, and went and hid in the van because he didn't want to share it with no one, and ate the whole pizza to himself. He goes, "Yours was the best pizza, Josh."
I love it.
That's something I feel like he would do.
That's how I bring the crust back to pizza.
His sister opened the van to go smoke, and he's in there eating.
Oh, God. Get out of here.
Oh, that's great, dude.
Yeah.
That is great. So who got on the menu?
Actually, it was the owner's daughter's pizza. And it wasn't rigged because it was random judges. It was really random judges. And then I'm the one me and Jeremiah did the counting. So I know for a fact there was no rigging of anything. She demolished everybody with a meatball pizza. I personally didn't find it one of my top 3, but she demolished everybody. I'm telling you, she got like 17 votes, and the next one behind her got 10.
Wow.
Classic meatball, man.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, interesting. Like,
I fucking love meatball sandwiches. A good meatball sandwich, though.
See, I think that was.
It's got to be good.
When people vote, is it a vote of a like or a vote of an order?
Okay, so what it was is we had 10 judges, and we told them all to vote their top 3.
Okay.
So then the first, all in order, it had to be, first, second, third. First place got 3 points. Second place got 2 points. Third place got 1 point. And then we tallied those points up, and Meatball won. And then second place was the Greek Freak, and it tied to Mac and Cheese.
Oh.
I think I remember this.
I remember the mac and cheese being up there.
Yep.
I remember the last time we talked about this,
Lauren.
the mac and cheese was like the best one so far. So very interesting. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a fun time, and we're gonna do a lot more with Lane's Pizza, like that kind of stuff, and I'm excited. Brandon and Katie are great people, and they're really like Katie was like we're filming Taste of the next season of Taste of, and it's going to be more now. Okay, so we see what we can do now. We're adding more time to it, so they're going to be like 10-15 minute episodes now.
Cool. I love Taste of.
Well, we went to this fancy place this time, super fancy, and Katie's right behind Spooky with her camera doing reels and stuff, right as if she was a videographer too. And we all loved that, because that's one thing that needs to be done. Who cares who's doing it? Let's get it.
Right.
Let's get footage.
You need footage.
Yep. So first episode, I'll tell you where it was, but I won't tell you anything else. It was at Basan, Detroit. So Basan is a fancy, the chef is a Michelin star chef. That's pretty good. Okay. That's like the award that they get.
Michelin tires.
Michelin.
Like
Michelin man chef.
Michigan.
But
that's awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. Brandon from Lane's. He's now Ryan's co-host. So yeah, this is it's
exciting.
We're excited for this season. I think we film on Wednesdays.
That's super cool. Yeah, shout out to all the sponsors, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Shout out to all of them. They're all right here. Thanks to
Yep.
OBS.
And if you guys are in the area, go and check out these people. Check out their place of business. At least go in there and say, "Hey, I saw you on BrainJerk, man. This is so cool." But definitely try some food, because I actually think I've passed through the area and have seen Lean's Pizza. But I'm that kind of guy. It's like, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna look for food and shit like that. But I don't think I've ever stopped there. I don't believe. And I've only been, because I've only traveled through. I've never went anywhere.
They just opened up about 6 months ago, maybe a year, if that.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not that. Definitely not. The sign just looks so familiar, probably because I've seen it for.
There she is.
So on there. Bam.
Katie, we're just talking. Yeah, we were just talking about you.
You guys should put one up more.
Of a videographer you're becoming.
Yeah. Pizza up here. But there's not a lot of people. There's probably like 32,000 people here. But man, I'm telling you, we are stoned, baby stoned up here.
I will be honest with you in saying that I have never had a pizza like Lane's.
Really?
Like it's a pizza, but the crust that it's on, not even their pizza, but their subs, right? He gets these sub buns that they cook. They're not all the way done, right? So they finish cooking while the sub cooks.
Yeah.
So it's not too hard. It doesn't get extra crispy unless
it always puts a fucking corner in my mouth. I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
You bite into it and it's so good and soft, but still toasted at the same time.
Like Italian bread. Hey, man.
Hey.
That's what's good.
I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of meatballs at all. If you make them homemade, I'll eat them, but don't bring me no frozen Swedish meatballs. I won't.
Swedish.
Don't do it.
I love Swedish meatballs.
Fucking love meatballs.
Done right.
I love Polish meatballs, Swedish meatballs, Mexican meatballs, Italian meatballs.
You would have loved they brought meatballs to Spooky's game night Saturday. Fire.
Dude, I wish I lived. I would be all up in that.
I wish you guys lived here.
Yeah, you motherfuckers! Right. You guys would be like, Twisted, shut the fuck up. You're way too loud. I'd be like, I'm sorry, man. I get excited. My wizard will kick your ass.
I just looked this up.
Let's go get out.
Right to your doorstep, and we are 5 hours and 48 minutes.
5 hours away.
Oh, wow. So
5:48.
That's like you're equivalent to like Traverse City or Cadillac as far as drive.
It's a day trip.
Yeah.
We're across from we're above Traverse City and across. We're on the tip of the finger.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's us.
Yeah.
Then it's Rogers City, and then it's Sheboygan, right around where the bridge is, and then it goes around that way.
What up, Scott?
Sheboygan.
Cheers, Scott.
Sheboygan.
Cheese was bomb as F too.
Fucking love mac and cheese. I fucking love fucking meatballs. I'm a fat motherfucker.
See, that's what I was actually going to say. I love that the Lane's Pizza Contest, that the winners were not your normal type of pizza. It wasn't what everybody always gets. They were different ones. The meatball, the mac and cheese, and the Greek. It's not what everybody generally gets. Everybody generally gets meat, meat lovers, the meatball, but like pepperoni and cheese and all the regular veggies. I like that it was oddballs that won. That's cool.
It reminds me a little bit of like Cece's Pizza.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. I tell how many pieces you used to eat, bro? Dude, I'm not going to change my number. I'll tell her.
I'd say easily anywhere from 12 to 22.
What was my number I just told you?
29.
29 pieces, bro. They told me you can't. They go, stop. You need to stop. And I'm like, no. Will you make me this kind? They'll make any kind you want, bro. Any fucking kind. And I'm eating all the other shit, too. I'm a fucking pig, bro.
I never knew they would make whatever you wanted until they were gone. We had a Cece's Pizza here, and then I don't know if they all closed or what, but This one closed down, unfortunately.
Bro, it's $5 all you could eat.
That's probably why they closed down.
Yeah.
That's of course why it closed down. They couldn't keep up with that shit.
Plus now when I came in there,
that's why his closed down.
Shit. I would go there for lunch and my boss would be like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "What? It says all you can eat, bro. I'm gonna get my fill in, man." Shit. It means I don't gotta eat later or the next day. Shit, man. I'm a one time I eat a day. That's all I eat, one time a day.
Josh says the closest one's in Toledo. Yeah, all I eat is one. I only eat once a day. There's days where I eat all day long, but
yeah, not me. I eat once a day, and if I fuck up and eat early, then I'll be hungry later. But it'll be at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm always eating breakfast at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, but I eat full on meals. I've been eating lots of potatoes. Lots of mashed potatoes lately, and they're just I love fucking mashed potatoes. I always tell her, I'm like, dude, I can make hundreds of kinds of potatoes. What is that? That's cool. Hell yeah.
I just won.
Oh yeah, game
let's
night.
talk about this weekend.
Yes, let's. I seen your picture.
So you got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. Let's go.
Today too, I forgot. So this weekend we went to Spooky's game night, round 2. Right, it was presented by Jimmy Rothman, who is also Crazy Squirrels Graphic. They worked together and did this. Well, I entered the Risk tournament. I won. And then in the middle of my Risk tournament, in the middle of me dominating the world, they were like, "Hey, you got to play NBA Jam. You're in the tournament." I said, "Oh, hold on. One moment. Let me win that too."
I was gonna say that doesn't say Risk. I remember the Risk one.
No, yeah.
Holy shit.
That's what Razzle Dazzle is from, dude. Razzle Dazzle, he's heating up. He's on fire. Bro, how long were you hanging above the fucking screen?
Dude, I haven't played NBA Jam since I was 10 years old. I walked in there and fucking didn't lose once.
Wow. That's amazing.
NBA Jam was all time the best ever.
Josh says Risk was a game, not a tournament. It wasn't a tournament. You're right. It was a game, and I dominated you. Actually, Josh was in second place. He came in second place. But
how long did your Risk game take?
Almost the whole time we were there.
Like 12 hours?
No, it was about 4 hours, 3-4 hours for sure.
That's a pretty quick game because, man, sometimes those games, bro, can go long fucking time. Oh, yeah. Shake the world down. If you got 2 people, maybe I guess it's a long time. But if you have a full course.
Well, if you got people like me, I can extend a game because I'm more of a defensive player. I'll come out, I'll play I'll tell everybody my strategy. I don't care. Everybody knows my strategy. It's all in whether or not the dice roll right.
Yeah,
what it is. But my strategy is take fucking Australia by force, pull up right out to the city right outside Australia, and sit there and load all my men there, and then I'll attack one and pull back, attack one and pull back, and attack one. And just collect my cards until you guys now have to pull cards. And now it's ascending. So now I get a bunch of fucking guys when you guys were desperate and needed it. But while I'm sitting there and holding my position so nobody can come in. And if you can get Australia early, you can do that early and nobody can fuck with you in the beginning for sure. But then you have a roaming unit that just, okay, where should I go? Oh, I'm going to go to South America now. And I fucking send this roaming unit over to South America and infect South America. And now I've got 2 continents.
Yep.
Then I move north into North America.
Yeah, good stuff.
I
love and you stuck.
You
That's a great pose. That was a great pose. Bruce should go back and get a screen. You should get a screenshot of that and put it on a t-shirt or something because that was a cool pose.
That's funny. Hell yeah.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Yeah, Risk is fun.
Congratulations, Josh.
What? Go ahead. Say that again.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Well, I didn't even know I joined the NBA Jam tournament. If I'm being honest, I didn't even know it. I thought I was joining the Connect 4 tournament.
Oh shit.
Either way, I'll take a trophy.
Hey,
That's
and I'm home with a win.
That's good.
Yeah. Two wins.
Do it.
I didn't win any prizes as far as a raffle goes, but that's all right.
Yeah.
What do you guys got going on this week?
More yard work, more garden work, getting planting done. We really need to get this stuff done so that we can have a life a little bit more so, because we want to start going fishing.
Yeah.
I need to start waking up earlier so we can go fishing. But we do want to do more fishing. Yeah, the weed, we're getting that in the ground. But yeah, this is definitely getting the garden and the yard
more healing for my face
done. Yeah,
still getting back to normal
slowly but surely.
All right.
And I'm making a witch's hat for somebody.
Oh, you got one started?
Yes, I got one started. This is the
she
start
did
of
all that in just a couple hours the other day.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I was like, holy shit. I was like, you done yet? Like, nope. I'm like, damn, look how fucking much you got done.
You should definitely make those and sell them for sure.
I am. This is a friend of mine, actually. She popped my cherry for the first custom made witch's hat order. So I'm making her one that has spiders and plants on it. And yeah, if you want a custom made witch's hat, they're $60 plus shipping. Let me know.
And that's reasonable for a homemade knitted hat like that. I'll be honest with you. That's a reasonable price.
Well,
that's not super expensive at all.
Not. And I don't want to be super expensive, but I also know that, these take a minute, and depending on what your theme and your colors are,
because really, you could be probably selling them for double.
Well,
I'm telling you too. I'm not telling you too.
I don't know what I'm doing quite yet with it. So because it's a beginner piece, it's not going to be, as good as maybe those who have done this for years. Yeah, so,
but I think they're very nice and very sweet. I think this one's hard too.
Yeah,
the black one looks awesome already.
Look, you can have a fucking little moon or a star. I want a moon hanging from mine.
Yeah. A little flat, a little light.
Oh, that's next level now.
I'll put the light in the moon.
Yeah, there you go.
A wizard
know what I actually want to do? This is something I want to do for my friend. She wants spiders. I'm gonna try to find white glow in the dark yarn. I know they have it in green, but I want to try to get white glow in the dark yarn and make a spider web and have the spider web glow in the dark. If I can, otherwise it'll just have to be white. But if I can find white glow in the dark, that'll be really neat.
It will be.
They make glow in the dark yarn?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I wasn't sure how they made that, whether you had to soak it in glow in the dark stuff.
No, it comes in the skein. You know, you buy, these are called skeins. But yeah, they just come just like that at the store.
Each fabric is
irradiated
to make it glow.
Those are called the skein.
These are called skeins. Yes, these big things of skeins.
I call it a roll.
I call it a roll of yarn.
Yeah.
I make earrings too.
Makes earrings.
It's that time.
It is.
It is that time, and it's beautiful. So go outside and get some work and honor the military people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Honor the fallen.
I'm gonna end up messing with my thing that I bought. But I know that, and I don't mean my penis.
Don't jerk it off.
All right, guys, have a great day. We'll see you next Monday. Later at 6 p.m. We'll have Squared Circle Shenanigans.
Squared Circle. Be there, be square.
I don't want to say it, but Buckeye Sam will be in the house. Buckeye Sam. He's he'll teach you all about his theory about dick.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I'm there.
Have a great day, y'all.